Well, when I was working on the truck or the fuel pump, my front tire went flat. I actually put the spare on, and it's bigger than the ones I got to replace them. It's never been on, not an issue, but it's a different size. And what happened, I found out that the rim actually separated. Now I can't find anybody that will stitch it or weld it, or I don't know. If anyone has any suggestions on how to fix it, let me know, because if I can keep from buying a rim, you know, my area here, I've priced them at the junkyards, and they're telling me anywhere from 45 to 75 bucks. The truck is just a wood hauler for me, so I hate to stick that much money into it for a wheel when I actually can use that one. It's just a little bit bigger. So let me know, see how that works out for me. Well, I'm back on the Ford, getting ready to put the bed on. I tried to get the bolts out. This is one of them that come out. I got 3 of them out. And by the way, if anybody's trying to take a Ford bed off, this is a 50 plus tool. I had that in one of my videos, but what happened was when I took it off, I twisted a couple of them off. This one here on the top towards the bed, and the same one on the other side. Well, I'm going to try to get them out. Then I'll go to the hardware and just buy some standard stove bolts or something to put in there. But what they got is they got this retaining clip thing, and on the bottom of it, I don't know if I can get it under there. On the bottom of it, there's a nut. It's a 18 millimeter. So I'm gonna put the wrench on this, leave it draw up against this when I turn it, and I won't have to support this, it'll support itself with the pressure from this. The wrench will be flying up there like that, and I'm going to take the big crescent wrench, or pipe wrench, put it on this. Now for the best, I can get it loose. If not, I can twist it off down here someplace where I can pull this flange up over the top, because there is some give there. Then I can take that off, take it in the shop and cut it off or something with the torch. But we'll see how that works. Alright, I'm going to turn this all the way clockwise to get it over that way as far as I can. Then I'll put the wrench here and turn it back to where it's into that frame, like so. Then I'm going to put the pipe wrench on it, down as low as I can get it. And I'm going to try to break it loose or break it off, one of the two. Whichever works out for me. Right now, it don't look like anything's going to work out. Might have to try something different. Well, maybe that flange won't let it turn all the way, but I'll probably end up breaking the flange. turning underneath. Well, that's not working. Try something different. Well, as you can see, that was struggling with that. So what I've decided to do is take the grinder and just cut these in half right here. This should drop down. I should be able to take that thing out. See how that works out. Okay, that one still needs a little bit more off of the... There it goes. Come right off of the bottom. Both pieces. I just take that, put a standard stove bolt or something on it. This one's got a little flange on it from breaking it all, so I'm probably going to have to get the hammer and knock that out. Done. Both pieces. There was one back here on the end that was busted off as well. I just bent the flange up on that one, separated it, and pushed it off of the edge of it this way. I don't think I'm going to be able to get those out of there. I mean, they look like they're stuck in there good, but that's all the parts and pieces. 3 out of 6. Wasn't bad. So I think that's a Meatloaf song, isn't it? Well, she's getting ready to put the bed back on it. Fuel pumps in. Everything seems... I started it with no leaks. I think I'm good to go. I'm hold the buddy, have his tractor come down. I'm gonna check it over to see if I have to do anything while I'm under here. I'm gonna grease the U-joint. I mean, it's right there. The grease cocks up right there. I can get to it. Might as well do that. The tank actually looks in pretty decent shape. I thought I might have to replace it, but I'm not gonna. The shocks aren't too bad. So I'm just gonna get the bolts and put the bed back on it. See how that works out for me.